Hello everybody. This video we are going to be showing algebraically that this function is not one-to-one. We know it's not one-to-one because this is a parabola and we can graph it. But let's look at two ways of showing this algebraically. The first way is to treat this like it is and just start off by finding f of a, which is 4a squared plus 6a minus 4, and finding f of b, which is 4b squared plus 6b minus 4. Okay. And we basically just go through and we set these two things equal to each other. So 4a squared plus 6a minus 4 must equal 4b squared plus 6b minus 4. And at this point, we get everything to one side of our equation. So this would be 4 4a squared minus b squared plus 6a minus 6b, and then the negative 4's are going to cancel each other out, leaving us with this. Now, this part, this is a difference of squares. So we can go 4a plus b, a minus b, and this I can factor out that 6. So plus 6a minus b. Well, we now have the a minus b's are in common, and we also have a 2 in common. So we're going to pull out a 2 parenthesis a minus b. What does that leave us with? Well, that leaves us with 2a plus b plus 3. And this must equal 0. This we can simplify down a little bit. And we would then have 2 parenthesis a minus b parenthesis 2a plus 2b plus 3. And once we're at this point, this means that a minus b equals 0. And if that is the case, that would imply that a equaled b. Or 2a plus 2b plus 3 equals 0. And this implies that a equals negative parentheses b plus 3 halves. And there we are. Two different possible answers for a, so this is not one-to-one. Let's look at the other setup real quick. And delete. All right. So, the other way that we can do this is we can look at this and we can, before we plug anything in, go, well, 4x squared plus 6x minus 4 this I can complete the square on. And if I complete the square on, first I would factor out the 4, which would then leave me with x squared plus 2x minus 1. Then this, we would have not 2x. 6 divided by 4 is 3/2. So we have this. Then, by completing the square, I can see that this would become this, 4 parenthesis x plus 3/4 squared and then this would be minus 9/16 minus 1, or 4 parenthesis x plus 3/4 squared minus 16 and 9 is 25, so minus 25/16. Okay. So, since we have this set up like this, we then do f of a, which would be 4 parentheses a plus 3/4 squared minus 25/16. And f of b equals 4 parentheses a plus 3/4, b plus 3/4 squared minus 25/16. Now, why might it be advantageous to start off this way? Well, first off, before I even write down anything, we're setting this and this equal to each other. That means that the 4's are going to cancel each other out, as are the 25/16. Meaning, what we have left here is a plus 3/4 squared equals b plus 3/4 squared. And here we would take the square root of both sides, and that would be a plus 3/4 equals plus or minus b plus 3/4. And because we see that we have this plus or minus, we see that we're either going to have a equal to b, or we're going to have a equals negative b minus 3/2. I trust that you can do the algebra to get to that. Anyway, that is all for this video, and I will see you